Over 66% of men are either fat or obese. They would only dream of having a six-pack. I'm going to show you how you can get a six-pack in the next 6 weeks. And no, this ain't clickbait. You can do this. The thing is, literally every single man on the planet has abs. They just don't know it. Your mum has abs, your granddad has abs, your uncle has abs. There are abdominal muscles under that fat. So all we got to do is focus on the nutrition to get there. But before I get into the meat and bones of this, you might be wondering, do I need to join the gym? Do I have to starve myself? Is it a crash diet? To be honest, you don't need the gym. It's only one piece of the pie. The gym will help. Is it a crash diet? Well, it depends where you are in this journey. But I don't want you to worry. Don't have any fear. Just do the work. That's what matters the most. So let's get into point one. I want you to imagine you've got a bank, which I hope you do have a bank. Imagine if you didn't put any money in your bank. What would happen? I mean, nothing, right? The bank balance would just kind of stay the same. On the flip side, the more deposits you make without withdrawing cash, the bank balance increases. Your calories are kind of the same. The more you deposit without withdrawing, the more cash you collect. The more you eat without burning calories, the more fat you store. So if we can get the calories right and withdraw more than we need, then we'll start to operate at a minus. A calorie deficit. You'll start to lose that fat for good. And it's crazy to me the amount of people that just don't know this. But that's the first step to seeing your abs. But it doesn't end there. So you need to kind of understand the next point, which is a balloon takes up more space than a rock, right? But a rock is more heavier and it's more dense. Would you rather be a balloon or a rock? The same thing happens when you compare muscle to fat. The less fat you have, the more your abs will be visible. But you want to make this process easier. So that means you need to start lifting weights to build your overall muscle mass. My advice, 3 to 5 times a week, pick up some heavy shit, put it back down. Do that consistently. Try and go a bit harder each time you go to the gym and you will see success. The more muscle you have, although it's very minimal, your body will start to burn more calories too, which is great. This will speed up your fat loss process. But again, it doesn't quite end here, because most people, when they want to lose weight, they start going on a treadmill. They're running all day. They think that doing loads and loads and loads and loads of cardio is going to help them burn that fat and get a six-pack abs. Unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, you just end up looking like a melted wax candle and you don't get abs, you get skinny fat. So instead of focusing on all this cardio, I want you to just focus on doing this one thing. Consistently hit 10K steps every day. If you want to add in a little 5K run every now and then, great. But if you can just consistently get your 10K steps in regardless, then I promise you that's enough cardio to help you start to burn fat. Those six-pack abs will be visible. I promise you, even the little outline of them will be visible in 6 weeks. If you just do those simple things, I promise you, you'll have six-pack abs and you'll look your best. It might take a little bit longer than 6 weeks if your body fat's too high, but for those of you that are in that skinny fat range, this is all you need. However, one of the most important parts of this process is having a solid workout regime, because you don't want to go to the gym and do some random nonsense. If you want to see how I put my plans together, all you got to do is watch this video right here.